DJ 80. We checking in with sound check one time for the one time on ARS Radio, and here we are here with a special guest that goes by the name of
Allusion.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
What's going on? What's going on, love? All right. So talk to the people. Tell them more about who you are and what you got going on.
All right. Well, you know, I'm an artist. Of course, I'm here in the A. I'm originally from the 850, small town called Quincy, Florida. 15 minutes away from Tallahassee, Florida. I know y'all familiar with Tallahassee, so I just say Tallahassee. That's just about it. I mean, I rap, I sing, I write. I'm an entertainer. I'm about my coins. To sum it up, I'm about my cash. You know, as long as you ain't coming at me with no sideways shit, you know. I'm selling class, not ass. You know?
Hey, I dig that.
Yeah.
So now, what sets you apart from the other artists?
What sets me apart is, you know,
it's a big oversaturated market, so you gotta stand out.
You is in that line. So basically, you know, it's a few of them in the industry that are like myself. And what I mean by that is I'm not afraid to be who I am. I'm myself, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't, they're afraid to bring originality to this platform, to this industry, because they're afraid of, you know, the critics, the feedback that they're going to receive. And honestly, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I don't care.
Hey, I totally understand that. But so that leads me to my next question. Do you ever feel pressured to make a certain type of music just to I guess to say price to sell? You get what I'm saying?
I definitely don't. No, I don't feel pressured. While you do have to make what's gonna sell and what's gonna keep their attention, I do also feel that you being yourself is always gonna be heartfelt. They're always gonna feel you. You get what I'm saying? Cause you being yourself, even if you lame as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Even if you lame as fuck, you're like, damn, that nigga gave you all of him.
Yeah, he did.
Because he was himself. You get what I'm saying?
My man is square, but shit.
He gave it to you, though, didn't
he cut you with them corners. You did. For real. And so you've been doing this for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so with your travels and whatnot, what's one of the hardest things you've encountered so far? And one of the things I see is gonna be the issue. This is gonna be an issue with what I got going on.
I have kids, so
most definitely. We all got it.
And I also have a mother that's ill. So I honestly,
that
you know,
a lot of your time.
Yeah. So honestly, that alone, you know, that's hard. Trying to, you know, trying to balance your time, you know, because you know, I am a mother, I am a daughter, I have a mate.
Gotcha.
And I'm about my money.
Most
if
definitely.
I don't, you know, it's sacrifice. So that sacrifice is the hardest thing dealing with anything. So sacrificing my time. I know it's coming because this year is the year for me.
I think everyone is jumping out the window this year.
Yeah.
I want to say if you're not jumping out the window this year,
you better get on it.
Yeah, you slacking, bro. You slacking.
Yeah.
So you say you have a family life and all this, that, and third. And what's your support system like?
It's amazing.
Okay, gotcha.
Like I was telling somebody yesterday, you know, a lot of people try to say, you know, I don't need no help. I do this, that, you know what I'm saying? Along, you know, more power to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anybody that's trying to do something needs somebody.
Of course.
I don't care if it's +1. You need somebody, and that support system is everything. You know. So.
I totally understand that. My daughter be wanting to do things she see me do. She be playing with the MIDI at the house, and she actually wanted to come into the studio with me today, but she has some other stuff.
Aww, you should have brought her.
She will. She would definitely come. She would definitely come. You say you're from Florida, so now I was asking this before to another artist. Do you feel like you need to relocate to take off, or because some people feel like you need to relocate to take off? And then on the other end of the spectrum, some people say you got to take over home before you can take over the rest of the world.
I don't know who lied to them. I don't know who lied to them and said that. It be your hometown that be hating on you. Because it's like They crabs. They trying to, I'm trying to do the same. Nigga, I do the same thing you do. I'm better than you. You feel me? Like, so it ain't gonna be no support in your hometown. Was anyway. It's like, you ever been the new dude at a school that you ain't from?
Yeah.
All the bitches want the new nigga.
Hey, I ain't gonna get too
right.
deep into it, boy. When I moved to Georgia, boy, they welcome the niggas. Not open arm, but open legs, goddamn.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
And that's kind of like the music industry, you feel me? You can have all the talent in the world, but you can be a trashy ass nigga and move to somewhere like, shit, Minnesota or Cali, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna be like, damn, his style different? That nigga different.
Hey, that's real. So. That's real. I just did a showcase and I had met an artist from Arkansas. Matter of fact, through Rita Reed, and man, he took over for a second. For real. His vibe came on, but he took over. And it was just something, I guess it was something new that they haven't heard, a new vibe, and boy, they loved it. They absolutely loved it.
So yeah, so basically you can't be sounding and singing and making the same noise as everybody else and think that you're gonna be heard. Whereas you go to, you know what I'm saying, somewhere else, you making a different noise, they gonna hear you because you different. That makes sense. You singing a different tune.
Most definitely. I was scouring the internet like I do, and I can't remember the artist's name, but she was talking about the sisterhood. She said that rappers trying to push the sisterhood on the females, and she had an issue with it. She didn't like that. But then on the flip side, I've seen in the past that they pit female artists against each other, unlike what they do to males, and that was an issue too. And I just wanted to get your take on how you feel about that.
I feel like queens should treat each other like queens because there's just too much negativity. You see what the hell going on with the men, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we wild.
Yeah. Y'all wildin', but yet and still, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can get into it about bitches and still, at the end of the day, dap each other up. And y'all can be like, shit,
yeah,
this about money.
Yeah, in most cases, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, okay. I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? You're going to be like, you see the situation with Drake and Chris Brown, even though it took a few years, them niggas said, shit, I ain't finna fuck up my money. You know what I'm saying? This about my money. So,
and they're really big artists, so yeah, people want to see them together.
And boy, that hit that they made after all them years, it did numbers.
It did what it's supposed to do.
So I feel like, and I always resort back to Cardi and Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to them young ladies for, you know what I'm saying, getting it together after all them years. You know what I'm saying? They're both talented. They both have, they're both from the North. They both have different, unique styles, and they're both hot as fuck. But the industry tried to play them against each other.
Did. Yeah. And a lot of times I think it'd be the fans, man. I think
Don't it?
The fans that'll make some shit out of nothing, and after a while, these niggas be like, you know what? Maybe that bitch do got a problem with you. She don't. So I promise she don't.
Right.
It's these motherfuckers talking.
Yeah.
It's these motherfuckers talking. Check me out. So I'm gonna ask you this before I let you get up out of here. What's next for you? What do you got going on?
Alright, what's next for me is, you know what I'm saying, I got a few tours coming up. Two that I know of. I can't tell you the name of the tours, but two that I know of. One of them is a week long, and the second one I want to say it's only like 3 or 4 days. And then we also have a summer fest coming up in July, I think she said. So those are the 3 things that I have coming up aside from, cosmetic pampering myself and videos. But trust and believe, this is the year for me, my label, my team. It's only up here.
That's what's up. Yeah. All right. So tell the people where they can find you.
All right. You can find me on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. This week, I think it's an issue with my album because I just now re-uploaded it because I had to switch up. I had to switch up my accounts, but I am on all platforms. My social media, Facebook, Allusion_850. Instagram Allusion_850. I want to say within a week I'm gonna get me a Twitter. I've been saying this for weeks now. Now I'm gonna get me a
Shit.
Twitter.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. Twitter is a wild place. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get me
Boy,
one.
that's a wild place. I'm gonna tell you. Me and Rita relive on that. It's a wild place.
What's
You know,
going on Twitter?
boy, everything, anything you think of, like the bluff. If you got a vice, it's on there. I promise. But y'all give it up one time. Y'all give it up one time for the one time for Allusion, man.